Welcome back to the We Are Famous show. I'm your host, Simbo, joined by my co-pilot in breaking things down, the one and only CL. Today, we're talking about the increasingly, shall we say, pointed commentary from Robert Griffith III. I can't call him RG3 no more. He's Robert. Directed at none other than the Chicago Sky's Angel Reese. It feels like every time you turn on, see RG3 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anything social media, he got something to say about Angel Reese. And his commentary is very rarely positive. CL, what it do?
Man, it's funny when you say he got something to say about Angel Reese. It seems like he just got something to say about black women. Every time I look around, there's something in his mouth coming out about black women. I don't know if he got to appease his white wife at home to try to make it seem like I don't love these black women, because you can't help but love these black women, man. But with them bodies and everything they got, you can't help but love them. So I don't know if he's enamored about these black women so much where he got to feel like he don't like them to appease his wife, but he need to keep their name out of his mouth if he ain't got nothing positive to say about it.
I don't know. At first glance, you can write it off as, a hot take here or there. I've never heard him talk actually analysis with her.
Right.
But it's morphed into something that's he always critiquing. It feels like he dissecting her every move. You know what I'm saying? He like through a magnifying glass. He always look like he trying to find fault in something she doing. But his latest debacle is why we talking about this.
So what's the latest debacle?
His latest debacle is the video game where somebody put a picture of her as a monkey.
Which is a race, so it's about one of the most racist things that you can do.
And he thought he was slick.
Yeah, ain't nothing slick about that.
And he tweeted about it, saying that it was racist. But then he backdoored. And let me read the tweet. All right, this has to stop. There is no place for racism in this world, which included an image of the racist meme. Whether you like a player or not, Angel Reese should never be called or depicted as a monkey. Then he went on to say that somebody in Angel Reese's camp called him and said that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. So the mama came out and
Angel Reese mama?
Angel Reese mama responded.
Okay. Come on, mama. What'd she say?
She said, man, stop with the cap.
Thank
My
you.
daughter's circle is so small and tight. So I'd be interested to know who called you, whoever you say calls you, is not in her circle to speak on her feelings towards a medium fandom made up beef. Just stay on that side because the doors are closed over here. That's what Angel Reese's mother tweeted in response
That's
to
what mama supposed to say.
Robert.
That's what mama supposed to say to Robert.
To Robert.
Yeah.
That's what the mama came back and said to Robert. Go ahead.
But that's the thing it is. Big as RG3 is, he's in the media. Why would you have to go through some of Angel Reese's people when you probably can get direct contact with Angel Reese? Angel Reese is a young girl who ain't never shame or shy by nothing she do or nothing she say.
Nothing.
So why would you think one of Angel Reese people, you're going to take word from somebody, a so-called Angel Reese people, versus reaching out to the source themselves? And the thing it is, but he retweeted the monkey thing, right?
Yeah,
You retweeted that. So you going back telling yourself what you saying it shouldn't be, by no reason it should be nothing about race. So you going back telling yourself that.
Yeah, he think it's slick. See,
It ain't slick.
no, this is what I'm saying. He think he's slick. This is what I mean by that.
I don't know how.
Now, I'm gonna just tell you. Let me just tell you.
me.
And I'm not even gonna use allegedly on here. I'm just gonna say this is what I feel like he's doing. First of all, he's catering to Caitlin Clark fans,
Right.
Because he want her fans to be his subscribers.
Yeah.
Hands down. Say what you want to say.
Because she is the face of the WNBA right now.
But she got subscribers too. So if we lean into her fan base, we might pick up a few of her. That's just how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So he can shake, juke and jive and say that ain't it. That's part of it.
Okay.
The second part is that he just, I don't think he like himself, bro.
Clearly.
But see, look, this is so he's trying to get her he's trying to get her subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he really hate Angel Reese, but you shouldn't use her and step on her because you think in your mind that she's Caitlin Clark's mortal enemy to try to get her fan base. That's crazy to me.
Well, I can't say if he hate Angel Reese. I can't say if he hate black women, but all his actions are showing that you got a vendetta against black women, because if it's not this particular young lady, why RG3 what? He's in his 40s now?
In his 40s.
Why you talking about focus on a 23-year-old beautiful queen of a woman, hell of a game on the court, go out there and do her job every week? Why? There's so much other things and people you could talk about. Why you focus on her?
You know, I wouldn't have a problem with it if it was genuine basketball analysis. You know, but
Right.
it feels personal, man.
Yeah.
She 23. You a grown ass black man.
Mhm.
You shouldn't be attacking this young black lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak on it every time he do it. And, you know, I know Ryan Clark said something. He apologized, then he came back and says, "Man, I am never apologizing." But you know, because let me get this out. Then I'm pointing. We go. See, go thing. I don't. And it's a lot. It ain't just him.
Mhm.
It's a lot of black men attack Angel Reese, which is weird to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because look, the Kardashians. I'm not comparing Angel Reese to the Kardashians, but I'm just saying they got famous on you know what?
Mhm.
A tape
Yeah.
that the mama supposedly allegedly pushed.
The mama's
Yeah,
a manager.
Hold on, that the mama allegedly pushed, and y'all hold them up like they, you know, like they Queen Elizabeth or somebody.
Mhm.
Now here go this young black girl just living her life. She's not out here being promiscuous. She don't have no tape. You know what I'm saying? She just hooping.
Yeah.
And she talking. That's part of hooping, trash talking. Caitlyn talk trash too. I like
I
Caitlyn
already
Clark.
know you do.
And nobody's gonna move me off my point. But I'm not gonna trash Angel or any other player because I like Caitlyn Clark's game.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
Because right now, Angel she beasting right now.
Yeah.
I mean, she double machine.
And guess what?
I haven't been on you about that because you know your attention span is very short.
I don't care.
And that's okay. But one week you on this, 1 week you on that. You know, you ain't been keeping up with the W like
That's
I
all
have
she
been. You know what I'm saying? But my point is we gotta go get on me and you. We'll talk about that later. We gonna stay on this dude Nick.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, man, you got to get off this young 23-year-old chick, man. Like, cut it out, bro. Like, we got to support her.
Right.
You don't have to like her game. And if you saying, hey man, she missed too many shots, that's being an analysis. You're analyzing sports.
And that's what he's supposed to be, a sports analyst.
Yeah.
But he's not saying nothing positive about her game. I could see if you even had something negative to say about her game. You're not talking about her game. You're talking about her personal life and just personal stuff. And when you say she don't have tape, she do have tape. Go back and look at all the tape from LSU. Go back and look at all the tape from what she's been doing in the sky. She got a hell of a resume. So she got some tape, all right. She just ain't got that nasty tape.
But you know what? Yeah, right. Exactly. But, you know, from early on, Robert Griffin III, he always seemed to be the loudest voice, questioning whether her game would translate to the W, you know, would her persona distract. Man, get off the gas with that, man.
Right.
She's a young black lady in that generation. That generation is different from your generation. And let's just talk about something.
Let's go.
And I mean, you know, I don't know if he's going through something because he never felt like he was embraced by the black community. I don't know if that's his problem. But bro, this is a losing battle for you. Well, go find somebody else, man. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. He didn't go after that white girl that filed Caitlyn. Remember the white girl? A couple weeks ago. He ain't on his show. He ain't on his show with his wife in the background and trashing her.
But Angel Reese getting snatched down by her braids to the ground. She ain't saying nothing about her getting snatched down by her.
It's almost like he waiting on her to make a mistake.
It's looking for he looked at the reaction of what Angel Reese done by getting her hair snatched down, but he ain't say nothing about when she got her hair snatched.
It's almost like he waiting on her to make a mistake, and for a moment where he can say, "See, I told y'all, she was ghetto, she was hood," and that's where it shifts from analysis to something entirely different. You race baiting, homeboy. You need to cut it out. I'm not Ryan Clark, and I respect Ryan Clark. He stood on his business. I wouldn't have never apologized to you, dog.
Sure shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, and I don't really make stuff about race, but no other race is gonna be apologetic for standing up for their own.
But it ain't making it about race. But when it seemed like race, you got to speak on it.
What I'm saying is, no other race and a religion, whatever. Make a like, for instance, let me give you, I'm not even gonna say that because let me just keep it there. No other group of people, race, religion, apologize for defending their own. So that's why I think that Ryan Clark should have never did. He really, me listening to that again, going back, listening to our old show, listening to Ryan Clark, he ain't really say nothing about his wife, but it is what it is.
But you got to stand on what you stand on. If that's what you said, say what you make your yeses mean yes and your no's mean no. So if that's what you meant, and yes, I meant that. Don't go back and retract that, because now it's debatable to me if you even standing on and meaning what you're saying.
Let's be honest. Angel Reese, she a polarizing figure.
Yes, she is.
You know what I'm saying? She got confidence. She got a willingness to express herself.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a difference between debating her style of play and what feel like he do.
But what can you say about her style of play? She set rookie records as a rookie, and what rebounds and a lot of other stuff. Caitlin has set her records and different things. So when you got two young rookies who come in and met and still meeting expectations, what do you have bad to say about her, period? Because she's meeting expectations.
Right, and I just think that, again, it comes down to, people want to make it like it's real serious. It comes down to he trying to grow a channel. It's clickbait to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a play for clicks and engagement. Because let's be real, controversy often moves shows, it sells. You know,
just like sex sales.
Yeah. Or is it deeper? Perhaps, you know, it could be deeper, but on the surface level, dude want clicks, man.
And that's what you said. He trying to get some of Caitlin Clark, all because she's huge. What she got? What? How many millions of followers? I'm pretty sure
she got me. But you know what, Robert? Yeah. I don't know how many she got, because my goal is not to. Let me say something about Caitlin so I can get some of her subscribers, because it don't always work like that. Because guess what? Her subscribers don't like you.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
They don't like you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but look, and I understand clickbait. I mean, we in this, you know, podcast game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we know when we say something that's got shock value, people might be like, let me click on that. Yeah. I do shorts all the time.
Right.
I pick the most outlandish and cunning and whatever, because it's going to move it. You know what I'm saying? I don't just, you know, do a short with you just talk, because you bored. You know. But I understand
I'm not shaking your head on that bullshit. Get your head away from me, man.
But the problem is he focused on one individual.
Yes, he is.
You know, 1 week we might be talking about, you know, work husbands. The next week we might be talking about, you know, I don't know, what's homeboy LeBron James. Next week, you know, we all over the place. We not just every show about LeBron.
Yeah. Pick.
Yeah.
So thing it is, since you acting like a bitch, RG3, I don't know if he menopausing. Can men menopause? Maybe he menopausing. Maybe he got a on or something. He got these mixed emotions about something. But keep that young lady name out your mouth, man. Matter of fact, keep black women name out your mouth, because don't seem like you love black women.
Well, we know one thing. We know one thing. He don't like her on the court swagger.
Yeah.
He don't like.
But it's cool when Caitlin Clark do this here and all this here. It's cool. But so if Caitlin Clark is really more got to have more antics on the court than Angel Reese do, really.
I'm gonna say this, man. Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of Peyton Manning, but I respect Peyton Manning as an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning been in TV for a minute.
Yeah, they got more commercials and shit than it was when he playing. Him and his brother.
Yeah, and he probably talk about all kind of sports. I don't know. I don't really tune in, but he's not gonna stoop this low to get clickbait, to play up a racist thing, to try to, you know what I'm saying? He's known. Peyton Manning will forever be known as a quarterback, more than he'll be known what he's doing now.
Yeah.
So RG3, he caught up in purgatory.
Well,
he's caught up in purgatory, bro. You win the Heisman, you win the Rookie of the Year, you get hurt or whatever, you think you get, you know, hoodwinked by the Shanahans, you get fired by ESPN, you're trying to find yourself. I thought you was really on the other side, man, when you started finding somebody to really braid your hair. But
and you see how that went. He wasn't sitting between those sister legs getting that shit braided. He wasn't sitting.
Nope.
Yeah, he wasn't sitting on the porch or nobody high getting that hair braided right there, man.
That boy went to Baltimore. He went to Baltimore, and somebody on the team say, "Nah, dog, I got somebody to do that." Because hey, man, he popped up one time. I was like, he used to have that little whatever. I don't know what it was, but he popped up one time, man. I was like, man, RG3 got a black hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? Fine. But anyway, man, we ain't gonna spend no more time on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Look, stop calling him RG3.
Mm-hmm.
He's Robert Griffin III.
Robert.
He's earned that.
Yeah.
So With that being said, man, I'm Simbo,
I am CL.
and we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah. Bitch, we told him